No, King Dice! No, what have I done? No, King Dice! Oh no, what have I done? What the? Are you fucking what? Are you fucking what? Are you fucking what?
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Let's get a crown or some shit. Let's put a crown on his head because he's a big egotistical wank. Or get a hat. Oh my god! Look at that! Yes, we're keeping that. We're keeping that. And we get the stupid glasses. Yep, yep. What else have we got? What's that? I don't know what that is, but there's nothing in there.
Hello, hello, folks. Hello. We are a bit early, but we are early, so that can be a seamless slot for the next raid train. And also, why is only in a Saturday again? Well, it's raid train season, and my slot will be in 13 minutes, give or take. So basically, it's the 2026 RaidTrainCentral's Queer and Creative Raid Train, and what's unique about this raid train is that everyone's doing something creative, whether it's like creative things in games like Tomodachi Life, like what Chorus is doing, who's currently in the current stop of this train. They're absolutely lovely. Or people could be like maybe crochet, knitting, drawing, all sorts. And for me, I'm going to be making music. Maybe one day I'll do an art stream again, but usually that comes during the winter time. So I'm going to turn the music down a bit because I just realized it's still a bit loud. Okay, that's better. So there's full schedules there if you want to keep track. It has just started a few hours ago. So you're still fresh on the train. The journey is still new, and yeah. And it is still like humid, but I'm not hot as balls like last night's stream. That was, oh my god, that was sweltering, but I should be okay. And some more, so we should be okay. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this raid train. I got 2 raid trains this weekend, so it's gonna be all music. Cause it's usually the only time I have time for music. So, but I want to give time to make music on streams, and sometimes I have to do it on days that I'm doing other stuff. But the only day that's gonna be strictly one thing is Tomb Raider on Wednesdays. That's not changing, unless it's the occasional something else. Then I'll accept it. But you gotta be tradition, you know. So basically, Crisis Chorus, I'm gonna give them a shout out because they're a sweet bean. Is currently the stop of the train for a while, and they're playing Tomodachi Life, and you can be really creative in that. I want the game, but it'll be Nintendo prices, so I can't afford it. Oh, funny enough.
It's censored blood, guys. It's censored blood. Don't worry.
The only thing better than a censored blood is a massive excess of blood.
No!
Okay. I swear this game's on crack. That's why I need to stream it. So we got 10 minutes, and I'm just gonna be floating around. I should really get Fruity Loops set up so it doesn't crash on me, which has happened before. So my computer's gonna cry for it. Get the other fan really quickly. Let's see if I can get this up first. I'll keep it on the screen just now. Oh no. Why does my camera look all... Oh, I hope I've not messed up my settings for this raid train. Oh. Guess we'll find out. Right, hold on a second. I'll let you enjoy the tunes. I'll be right back. All my shit's opening up, so I'm going to get my other fan. Just in case, you know. Right, project's just opened up, but it's the wrong one. So I need to... Naz. Right, we've got 2 fans. Oh, sorry. If I'm glitching, I think my computer's in a setting that's not... I've kind of messed up a little bit. So I've got a fan over there, and I've got a fan here. I think it's because I forgot to put my settings not in a good setting. Actually, I think I can fix that. If it's gonna lag more, I know why, and I've messed up. Let's see if this fixes it. Okay. Hopefully that's fixed it. If it has, yay, I've solved the problem. So yeah, I've got a big fan over there. And I thought I'd take it this time. This is actually my desk fan, not that wee thing I had in the other. And I point it at the computer. In front of the computer, just to cool it down as best as I can. Of it. Like it's not in the right. I'll point it there, see how it goes. Right, okay. I think I fixed that. And if it does lag, I apologize. Right. There's the file I'm looking for. Yeah, okay, I think that's fixed it. No, because I had it on Power Saver when I opened up OBS and I forgot to switch it, and it can mess up with your settings a bit. So, but I really should always use Power Saver when I'm not doing intensive stuff, so that way the fans don't always go apeshit, and I can at least prolong this laptop. I think the fan working. The fan idea is. We're just trying to move the... Picture? What do you mean picture? What picture? Picture what? Yeah. I can fix that. I can fix that. Ooh, it's gone all... Oh, it's gone all... This, weird. Why is that like that? Hold on. I don't know why it's gone like that, but let's see if we can fix that. Try that. You should be able to read it. Should be able to read it. If it's not readable, I don't know why it's not readable. Let's have a look. Should be readable now. I tried to make it a border, but I guess that's not working, so it should work now. Well, you should be able to read it now. And if not, then I don't know what the heck is going on. Well, that should work. Yep. No, it was the text, the border, you can't make the border of the text really big, and I thought I managed to get it readable, but it was an oversight, to be fair. It was a bit of a last minute idea, so... What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close all these windows. My project is finally open. Hold on. And then chorus is nearly finished with their slot. And I'm gonna be the next slot. And oops, hold on. I wish my laptop's not the main character. Hold on a second. Right. How you do it? So the Crisis Chorus is going to raid me very soon. And then it's me. And then after me, it'll be Mad Milliner. So they are after me. And they will be doing some fun, creative things. That sounds like a lot of fun. So yeah, if you like, I have all things creative, please keep hopping on the train and enjoy all the stops. The creative shit I do really enjoy. So let's get my setup up. Oh, you can't read that. Hold on, fix that. Oh my god. No, it is. Wait, what? Sure you can't read that? Well, actually, it might be hard to read from there, but you know what? Do it. Yeah, we're doing God Complex again. Because I want it done and then I can do something new. Yeah, the other one, it was a bit awkward, to be fair. So we've got the Queer Creative Raid Train banner up. We are ready to go, and now we wait. I'm gonna turn this. I'll keep this music up till we start doing stream stuff. What I'll do is, and there we wait. I'm basically ready to go. So yeah, it's wait on the woo woo, and hopefully to get my username right. They will. Everyone does. Remember the underscore. The underscore is important. Otherwise, you're re-raiding some random who stole my name. That was joking. They had it first, but they had it first. So yeah, computer is cooling down with that fan. Right. It wasn't overheating it. Then I just didn't want it to. The thingy, because basically it's this big thing here. It's an ad lamp. I like it. Lighting it. Wasn't getting moved it. I need to watch it. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's my raid train notification. Oh, yep. Anytime soon, Theo will get to eat bad. All the hype. I'm just setting up my just woosty. So I'm double fans. They're both my biggest fans. And for those who don't know, I'm going to be doing this again. I've been working on this track on Raid. completed. I'm gonna give it another listen. But we will do that when we get the thing started. So yeah. Yeah, leave this tune playing before we start. So. Right. There we go. Right, hello. Okay, voice is breaking already. Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the next stop of the raid train, which is Oni TV with the
You
underscore.
want a candle?
Here's for the shout out.
Arson makes everyone feel better. It does! Arson makes everyone feel better!
But yes, thanks Raven for that. Hey everyone, I'm Oni. If you've not seen me before, I am a variety streamer, drag king, composer, all sorts, variety streamer, speedrunner. I'm as it's a queer train, I am a trans man who is also a bisexual menace, an invisible disabled streamer. Yeah, and also if you do see my other streams, expect the word wank to be, and also excuse the grammar because I also have like dyslexia difficulties as well. So yeah, I do all sorts, and today for the creativity we are gonna compose music. We're actually working on a track that I've been doing on previous raid trains, and hopefully I'll get it done today or tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, hello all, hello BuzzB, hello everyone. Oh man, it's lovely seeing you all. If you want to chat, that's fine. If you just want to lurk, that's also fine. I'm a lurk friendly zone, and I've just opened this and not listened to it, so I don't know if I'll like it or not because I spent like 3 hours on it last time and we done a lot of progress. I'm not gonna play the old version of the track version, so it's very work in progress. And excuse the drums don't need sorting, so they're very placeholder. How is everyone today? Hope you're all doing well. These programs seem so overwhelming to me, but it's cool to see what people make with them. I grew up with DAWs, Music 2000s, for instance, so I quite for Fruity Loops to be a layout I like. It's sweet. But I get it, because when you see like all these expert ones people do, you're like, ugh. So let's see what my volume level's like. Okay, perfect. So this is what we got so far. It's actually a remake of another song. We're just changing the synths and drums and stuff. So it's an updated version. Don't know if I still like that. I think the guitars have changed again. Oh, the drums are not working. I'll fix that. We're getting somewhere with this. I think I'm gonna have to change guitar sounds a bit. Oh, sorry about the lag. I think the computer needs a restart. So it was a lot of cracking. I apologize. But I think I need to restart the computer. So there might be, it wasn't this bad last time. I'm not doing it yet, don't worry. I'm on the clock. So. But so please excuse all the. Okay, that's better. Yeah, some of it is very resource heavy, but I think I'm really bad at not. Okay, that sounds a bit better. I'm not hating it. I've done a lot of progress on this. Hopefully the bangers ain't too crunchy, so watch out. I don't hate it. We still need to fix the drums. Oh, thank you, Morgan. I love that. I do quite like the scary vibes in my music. Sometimes I do like scary vibes. I'm like primarily electronic, and I like it to be like zany, cartoony, but maybe serious at times. And I get inspired by characters and video games and stuff. So I love that. Oh no, I'll play the rest of it. But no, this song is, as I said, it's a remake. The whole structure is still the same. It's just the synths are all different. And the title of the song is actually called. Oh, sorry about that. My testosterone alarm went off, but I already took it. The song's called God Complex, and it's meant to sound very superiority and all shit. So, but it's quite fun. I mean, I think the old version's already out on my Bandcamp. I think it is. Yeah, it is. I love hearing music comments of what it reminds people of. I love it. I don't know. I want to keep that a bit loud, but we'll see. I think most of it might be done. Most of it. But we'll see how we go. We've got time. That's basically basically the same ending as the original. But what I want to do, these drums just sound so clean. I don't want them to sound clean. I want to fix these. So what I'm going to do is fix them and make a new channel. So drum, we'll call it drum dart color. Let's play the drums for a bit. I'm not using these for the entire song, but it just sounds too clean. I don't like it. But I do want to give it more punch, so I'll look. EQ it a bit. Oh, it's not even set. Oops. Don't want that. That gives it a bit of oomph. Oh, we don't want that. Just experiment and see how we go. I don't want it with too much grit because we've already done that before. Let's try it anyway, see what happens. Yeah, that's very crunchy. Definitely sounds better than what it was before. Because the original was very dull. And then I'll check that. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with it? What's 10 again? I'll have to turn it down a bit. Ooh, that's heavy. Bit too heavy. We can fix that. Don't know if I'll keep that or not. I think that's just for like the smaller bits. That wasn't, might have been a placeholder. We don't have anything like that. I just want to keep these bits for the beginning and the end. I might not even keep this, to be honest. I just think it's a bit much. What if I just get rid of it and just do it twice? Or keep it, or like, near the end. That way it gives it a bit of a fill. Yeah, crash. This. I want to change the guitars a bit, but we'll deal with that later. Let's try and get some drums sorted. Got drum main. It may even be the main drums, but let's look for a preset and maybe mix it a bit up. Mix it up a bit. Not exactly what beat I want. I want. The drum and basses. Oops. Oh shoot, I messed that up. That was already a set one. We'll call it drum main anyway. Oops. Okay, that one's not anything. Okay, drum main reel. Right, okay. I do like the sound of that, but I don't know if I want it. I think number one might be good. Just to start it as a placeholder, and then we can work on. These bits of the drums are fine. It'll be like the original. It's pretty basic. Keep that, but yeah, this works. Okay, I think that actually might work, but the sound doesn't. Oops. Oops. One. See what other ones have. Let's see if we can get another one. Let's look for another one. What snares do we have? Have a look. Try that one. That'll work. All the tunes, all the vibes, all day. I need to. I like how they make that default small. No breathing room. Like this. There we go. Before it was like nonsense. Very subtle, but there. Okay, that works better. I know I'm not doing the whole sidechain method for this. I mean, I think it would be beneficial, but I kind of want it to have a more liquid effect, so sometimes I put the drums in the forefront to give the illusion of that it's happening, but it's not. So, and it doesn't sound like it's all muddied. There's still separation, but it's not doing the ducking effect, which you hear in a lot of dance music. And I've done it in a few of my tracks. I don't do it in all of them. And I usually copy and paste the presets because I always forget how to do it. It doesn't sound too muddy. Otherwise, it'd be like, I don't know. You can make out everything. It's not just all garbled in one thing. It needs more. I don't know. Ooh, no. Where's the kick again? Okay. You are here, and we will drag you down. Cool. Right, okay. I don't know, it sounds too... I can't like the subtle. Look at this one. Why is this? nothing there. No, we're not doing that. Maybe. Sounds very industrial, which is absolutely fine in my book. I don't know if I like it, but it's not as to center. It should be like hidden a bit. This is the drums we're overhauling. We're not doing that do boo do boo do boo anymore. We are changing that entirely. I do like it, but we're getting rid of it entirely, so say goodbye. Because we've changed, this bit's actually quite an overhaul. I didn't just change the synths, I actually changed the rhythm a bit, so we're gonna change the name of it and call it God, because it's very godly, very egotistical. We're gonna call it God. Funny enough, I already have a song called God of Destruction, so there's a theme going on here. So let's go to the breakdancing. That had a really good. I love using. I did breakdancing. I meant drum and bass. You know what I mean? I like drum and bass. Always do. But nothing wrong with a bit of jungle as well. Nothing wrong with a bit of jungle. And we'll alter it if need be. There's a lot. But none's catching my eye. No. There's so many. It's similar as the old one, but a bit different. Will it fit though? That's the question. Right, we'll get that on so we can actually hear it. Hold on a second. I'm gonna send this message for those who have just tuned in and wondering what's going on. And I'm bringing a boop boop. There you go. Oh, shoot. I was off. I was off a step. Oops. I don't like it. Don't like it. Doesn't work. Crap. Oh shit. No. Oh shit. What have I done? Oh, thank God. I accidentally changed one of the simps by accident. Oh my God, that was scary. Oh, okay, I fixed it. It's fine. I did I undo. Okay. This isn't working. Go away. It needs to be more of a dramatic drum anyway. Don't think this will work, but we'll give it a shot. Also, it's 2 sets. Can't hear it. Can't hear it. Right, this is. I don't think this is gonna work, but let's give it a shot anyway. No, I don't like that beginning bit. It's too messy. Don't like it at all. I want it different, but not like that. This may take a while. Oh, we got more. Drum and bass. I'm gonna go back a bit. Hold on. There's one that did catch my eye. This one gonna. We're gonna repeat some drum. Actually, no, I can't because it's too. Never mind. Just instead. Welcome back from the ads, folk. Hope you're doing well. And keeping hydrating in this weather. Look at a different genre. Let's see what dance has. It's gonna be quite basic, but it's a start. Don't know if I like that, but let's give it a shot anyway. No. Ah, these drums are gonna be a pain in the arse. It's fine. That's the fun of it. I don't think that's wrong. Let's see what glitch does. There's a lot of glitch in this. It's a bit much. I mean, I had a good idea, but try some down tempo. How do we go from here? Watching the process fascinating is so much more than just slap some instruments together. It's cool. I know, right? Even when you do have presets, you create it to your own design and mix it up and stuff, and also add real instruments if you have any. I mean, I've got like a mini keyboard that I do tunes with as well, or I just use my computer keyboard if it's not plugged in. And I record real life sample things. If it sounds like a tune or it could be a beat or whatever, I add it to the song and it works really well. So anything is music in my ears. I'm glad you're finding it fascinating, Mad. Oh, these are a vibe. But no. I don't think trip hop's gonna work, but let's give it a shot anyway. You got like a little bit of trip hop, but it's not the beat I'm looking. Break beat. Let's see if this goes any well. Give it a bit. My brain's going to do the old beat, do the old beat, do the old beat. But I can't because it conflicts with the synths. So this is why I'm struggling a little bit to find the right one and the right beat. Okay, I can't. I'm still thinking of the old beat. My brain will not stop thinking of it. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I need some beat match. Do. It works, but I feel like there's something missing. Let's see if we can fix that. Don't mix it up a bit. I'm not using this again. Doesn't have it, it's not labeled. Yeah, that would work. Gives it a bit more depth to it, I guess. Let's give that a shot. Right. Let's see how that goes. Unfortunately, I'm having the issue of everything sounding garbled now. So I need to figure out how to fix that without sidechaining it. It might be one of those drums that's causing it. Well, this might be a bit too much. Better. And then we that works. Oops. Kind of want to give it a fill, so it's not just the same over and over. So let's clone that, make it God 2. So let's try that. Let's try that. God 2. Oh, no, that was wrong. Need to fix that a bit. It needs a and paste that, makes it a little bit more efficient. There's convenience and then there's not convenience. What if? Hear me out. See if this. Oh. I don't hate that. Oh, I didn't realize I did that. You know what? I like it the way it sounds though. I like that better than that. That was by accident. I was meant to do the whole thing, but I like this better. I don't know. It's some. I don't think this will work, but let's give it a shot. Maybe for the second time around, we'll do that twice. Maybe. We'll give it. Actually, no, we can't because we already did this. Unless we. Yeah. We need a crashes back. We need a crashes back. Oh, is it? Is that? It's not, is it? Sure. No, that's the quieter one. Okay. That's not the one I'm looking for. It's this one, isn't it? Drum one of this. Oh, right. That's a bit loud, isn't it? Oh, we want it for this though. Okay, that might be a bit too crunchy, but. Yeah, we're sticking to that other bit. There. Oops. Yeah, that'll do. 'Cause I just, yeah. That's a lot better. Actually, I just want to keep the boom, the boom, the boom, the boom. It's a bit different. But it's not the same, so. I just think it works better, you know? Also, if you're not hydrated, get hydrated. Get hydrated. It's hydration time. It's hydration station time. And it's nearly 10 to 11. Oh. Hold on, let's give myself a little stretch. Oop. Wasn't meant to. Oh, let's get a stretch. Yeah, we stretch. Move. I really need to stretch properly more again because it's honestly a benefit. I have just finished a coffee, been vibing while I wake up. Nice. Good to hear. This is sounding awesome. Cheers, Mad. Thank you so much. And it's been a progress on and off. I've not been doing it constantly. I've been really doing it on raid trains, but once I finish this track, I can actually make something new from scratch for the first time on stream. So that's going to be fun. So you'll get to see my beginning process. But this is just valid, so. Oh, I have a coffee on me at the moment. Actually, that's a lie. I think I've got a cold one in the fridge, and I might get it now. And enjoy the ambience for 2 seconds. Be back in a sec. I made it in advance, so I've made it in advance. Right, I got a black coffee filter. Good stuff. I don't know if I've tried this one hot yet, but we'll see. It's a bit lighter than my usual coffees. I usually like it a lot stronger, but a coffee's a coffee. A coffee's a coffee. Nah. Very trans folks watching, especially trans guys, or maybe NBs that are in the mask variety. Yesterday was my 9 months on testosterone, and I'm really hype because I've been making monthly videos on my progress, because obviously hormones take a long time to settle and shit. But hey, there's shit's happening. Shit is happening. It's great. Heck yeah. Thank you so much. I don't know if I want to change the guitars though. Only music stream. Hi Tai. Hello Tai. Hey, how are you? But for music, my influences is video games, video game music. I listen to a wide range of genres, and that can be my influences depending on what I listen to. Most of it is electronic dance music. I love that to bits. I love ambient. I love industrial metal, dark jazz, anything, anything. Not everything, but I like a lot of shit. I like a lot of shit. Music's my life, so yes. So this is a nice coffee. It's quite light, but you know what? It'll be good for the strams. But yes. But yeah, my music is also on Bandcamp. I'm doing, as you can see in the bottom left, I know, promo, oh no. I'm doing another, what's it called? Listening party. Basically I've been putting all my old archive music online slowly but surely, and we're going to do another listening party on Tuesday, so it's going to be good. Some of the tunes you probably have heard before, but it's now out, so yes, it's pre-order at the moment, so if you want to pre-order the album, and it'll be out on Tuesday. And you get to listen to the whole thing at least twice, because the albums are pretty short. So oh yeah, you're packing, aren't you? You're moving, aren't you, Busby? I hope it's going well and not too chaos, because I can relate to the whole moving thing. Honestly, packing is just, oh, I feel you. I feel you. So yeah, this is actually pretty good. It was one of the coffees I bought in Rotterdam. Best packing, more putting up fires or trying to. Oh boy, the joys. I mean, if I had to say some of my favorite composers, it would be Nobuo Uematsu, David Berjod, Josh Mansell, and also give a wee shout out to the Demented Raven, because they are also in it. And they're also a composer as well. And they will also be in this raid train as well, so keep an eye on them when they come up. Oh no. I need a This Is Fine emote as well with my OC, because all of my emotes, for those who don't know, are of my OC, and my OC is OC Daft, so yes. I think that's them all. There we go. So I need a This Is Fine version for him. This is fine. And all my art that's shown in my stream. Not, I didn't make the art. I'm saying all the art that I have on the stream is by Blooming Roses, who do commissions, affordable commissions. If you want like a profile photo that's cartoony like mine, they made my one, and they've made some for others as well, and they've also helped with art for the Demented Raven as well. So I give them a go, and they're really sound, and don't mess with them, don't take the piss, and you'll be fine. So it's all good. So yeah, they're absolutely lovely, and they make my OC look amazing. So it's so cool. I usually draw my own OCs, but this one's like the exception. It was more I described them and they drew, and I'm like, Perfect. Anyone who has an OC chat is friend. We are OC chat friendly, because I'm obsessed with characters. I incorporated two of my OCs in drag, so. I don't think I've got a drag emote. How dare me? Really need to do that. Listen to these drum bits again. This is meant to be basic. For those who go, where's the drums here? Nah, it's meant to be subtle. So let's give this a go. Let's go. Oh, let's not add that. Yeah, you know, I won't do it the first time. I'll surprise people with that. One try one. Hold on. I want to make it smaller. Make it smaller, please. And then we. This. I don't know if I like that. Okay, but without it, let's let it hang. Let it hang. Sounds similar to my other drum beat in one of my other songs that I made this year. For me, even to make music this year is a miracle, because I've been making less as the years went on because things are either chaotic or I just have the biggest music block in the world, which sucks. So for me, slowly getting myself back into it is amazing. It's wild, and I'm just like, how? Some things go away, but other things come back, so. You can't tell I'm being inspired by Ratchet and Clank, right? I mean, I love Ratchet and Clank to bits. I really do. I don't want to change that because I just feel like it's too loud, you know? So let's, what's that, 47? And then 49. Nope. 50. No, that's correct. I didn't know what those two bits were, but they're just these. Wait. I just had a brain fart. It's like, what are these? What is this? It's kind of obvious when you know, but I always forget what it is. I just like mixing things up now and then. It's wild. So 48 and 50, they should be the ones. Hopefully I'm not overwritten the wrong thing. 50. I want to change this bit completely. Let's try and tone it down. Whoa. We're in 50. Wait, we already did that one. We didn't. Oh, wrong one. Honestly. I do want it double octave though, but I don't want it as over the top. Like maybe one of these needs to be lower. Try this one. G5. F5. Technically flat, but whatever. One of them's going on with wonky, and I don't know why. Oh, one's off key. That's the problem. Oops. Oh, I must have pasted it the wrong key. I was wondering why it was sounding. I'll keep it just now. We'll stew on that. We'll stew on that. I'll save it. I kind of want to change the guitar though. I don't know if I like it anymore. Not because of that bit alone, but I don't know. So that's 38. That's 6. That's. And I'm using my. I am using this. End of it anymore. Unless that. No. Hold on, I want to test something. Why does it sound weirder than usual? I can fix. What is all in that distortion? 9. I don't want to mess it up. The other ones. Try that. That's better. Just doesn't sound too much. That's better. Sorry, my eyes twitching a bit. I think it needs to be more of a lead. You know that. It was quiet. It's like. Why does it sound like bagpipes? Yeah, I mean. Need a lead. Kind of want it to merge, make it its own thing. I don't want it too echoey. I don't want it too liquid. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm gonna try something. Do I have any of my samples on me now? Do I do not have the most files at the moment. Let's try this sample. I use this for another song, but what if I stretch it and distort it a bit? Get a tone, one of the bells. And we don't want it to leak. No? So what we're gonna do is do this. Reduce the attack and the hold. So it'll be like, hello, hello, hello. How are you today? I'm here on Saturday again. Not usual day, but we're in a special raid train full of creative, awesome people. I'm the current stop, and if you want the full schedule, bing bang boom, here you go. Here's these all the deets because my brain is bad at explaining shit. Yeah, this is homegrown samples. Yeah, I could never. I like that. that little bit there. So let's see. I'm showing you how I do my samples on stream. When it's actually my own shit and not preset. Let's see if we can. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Whether you're raiding, whether you're on the raid train, just lurking, chatting, all the shit, all the good shit. So actually no. Here, sorry. So just that bit there. Let's extend it a bit. So we've got a tone, but it is a little bit off key, naturally. It's finally a wee bit cooler. How is it comfy in Scotland? It's getting better. I think it's still a bit humid. It was stormy Scotland yesterday. Our buildings cannot handle the shit, the humidity. It's gotten better though. I mean, a few days ago it was unbearable, but it's slowly cooling, and my computer's been surviving. It is getting a bit. I've got a big fan over there. I've got my desk fan back, and it's pointing at my computer. Well, laptop, gaming laptop. But hey, right, what am I doing? Yeah, Windows opening is helping, but some of them are open, some of them are shut. In the Midlands is rubbish. Yeah, everywhere in the UK has been suffering. It's not fun. So, let's go to pattern number 9. What 10? Let's maybe try a new distortion for the bells. So let's do 19. Terrible at doing numbers. Change it to random color. And we'll call it Bellsy. And get Revolver doesn't crash again. And doesn't do that silly thing either. Let's have a look. Where's Revolver? Oh my god, it's not doing the thing. What the fuck? It's a miracle. Actually, well. So, did we set it up? 19? No, we did not. 19. 19. We're gonna, since we only have the free version, we only have limited ones, but the selection you get is really good. So let's get let's try the light green. Yeah, that's made it a bit louder. Let's get and I know you can't see all of it. What we'll do is play it on repeat. What was that? Oh, that was the testing thing we were trying to do. That doesn't. Oh wait. Oof. Sorry about that. So we'll test it with that. This sounds terrible so far, but let's see if we can get something. Even if it's just like minor distortion. So I know it sounds terrible, but bear with me. No. Think. Try these. Is a bear? Let me guess, the subtitles are broken again. If not, I blame the subtitles anyway. Other things broken, so that's shown everything. Good to know. What I might do is disable Revolver just now. And try... you. Obviously, not folks, not to tell when I say bear with me. Bear. B-E-E. Ear. Coffee. Beer. See if we can... Yeah. Ooh, it's a bit off key as well, actually. If I can fix that. Not the same key. Even if the sample doesn't work, it's good to show an example of what I do. It needs... What if? Even if we just make it subtle, it doesn't have to be like a big lead. So let's get a delay. Like this. We turn it down. Make it subtle. Oh, I can't do. Hold on, I can't do that because I think that's pretty cool. But we keep it as a subtle, not a lead. So we've not. So. There you go. But it's not going to be the leads. It's just a bit of background now. Okay, so now let's go back to this. Find the lead again. Don't know if I like that or not. No. I'll give it a try. Try it with a delay as well. I love that. I do love the whole bear thing. I love that. I see that. I think that works. The sample I made makes it work really well. I'm happy with that. Oops. Might remove that. Keeping that. It took me for this bit, but I want to jazz it up a bit, you know? This tells me everything. Feels a bit empty, do you think? Copy, paste, save. What the? Oh. It's a bit simple, but it will do for this bit. A build up, it's a build up. Oh, oh, that was, no, that was empty. Empty, we don't want that. So it should be that. There was no crash. There was no Crash Bandicoot in this zone. How dare me. I've insulted them. This is going really well. If I finish it in a future stream, I'm going to show a little top secret thing I do to what I do to my more recent songs. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Stomach's been a pain in the bum. And that's when it's usually for mastering, but when I'm not, I do it when I'm not mastering as well. So my mastering's a bit primitive, but does the job. I just love how. Thank you so much for Livaloo! Enjoy the vibes. Cheers, and I hope to see you back soon, whether it's lurks or bleh. I can't think. Honestly, I'm terrible. I just love this blip 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 What up? What up? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Bobby. Hope you're doing well. Hello. Let me see. I want to see that synth. Back to the start. Back to the. I'm just really happy with that because it's my own. It works so well. And even with the distortion, it works so well. Oh, I'm so chuffed with that because it makes it sound more. I like that. I'm really chuffed with that. Really chuffed. Hope you're doing well, Bobby. I'm good. I'm good. Currently on Raid Train doing music, creative things, and then the next stop there'll be someone else doing more creative things. Everyone's doing all the creative things. Schedules on pinned. I'll re-thingy the message of what's happening. What's happening? But it's all good. I need to watch my time though. Because when it reaches 42, I might give it one more full play, ramble a bit, and then raid to the next stop, which is Mad Milliner. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, because I always get nervous for pronouncing names wrong. So it's Mad Milliner or Milliner. Let me know how it is, because I am terrible. I'm dyslexic as hell. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, there's a bit we need to check. This bit. What if? Hear me out, just for this bit. We had the bells. I don't know if it'll work. It might clash, but what if we had the bells? Wait, it's not the right key. It's not the right key. So it's D sharp. Let's try 5. Might not work, but nah, because it has a. It's got like it kind of harmonizes a bit, so it might clash it. So leave that in it. Drum out for here. Arc. No, I don't like that. That can fuck off. Right, let's just use this again, but just keep it simple. Yes. I'm gonna change that entirely because I don't like it anymore. I know what I was trying to do, but I just. What if we get rid of the excess symbols in this one? You. Change it away. Don't know if I like that, but let's give it a shot. This is a bit sick. Sounds less empty, you know? Let's give it a one more listen, I think. I think we're getting somewhere, especially with the drummage. So, oh I love it when I do that shit. Right. Definitely better. Ooh, yeah. Gotta change that. Getting there. What I'm gonna do after this is I'll play the original version before we close up, because I think we just have time to play it. Just, and no more. But then you can hear the comparisons of what I made 5 years ago compared to now. It works fine there, but not in the other one. Right, and this is the original. Oop. Definitely save that. It sounds so empty now. It just sounds empty now. That's wild. I mean, I knew what I was trying to do in the original, but this time I wanted to go more electronic rather than more of the twangy stuff, because that was the vibe. Get myself set up for when we do need to raid. Oh, good. Fantastic. And I tried to do more choirs for this version, trying to make it all grandiose, godly kind of thing. But this time I wanted to go more gritty. And also it's kind of a where I'm at with my music as well. So you can hear the more choirs and that old drum that I removed. Like ascending kind of shit, you know? That was like the vibe. I still like it though. I still like it though. But yeah, it's the same song, just different synths, and I occasionally do that with my songs. I like to make like opposites with the same song but with different synths. And to me, this is kind of like a bit like a remake version of it, because usually I do it in a short space of time, but this time it's like 5 years. And I thought, let's see how I can make it now compared to it was 5 years ago. I mean, I'm still as electronic, but I think I'm now less afraid to use more grit. So, don't worry for those who are working behind the scenes in the train. This song will finish in time. It is one of my longer ones. It's like 5 minutes long, but it's fine. Same tempo, same duration. Give or take by a few seconds. As you can hear, that bit's a bit different with the drum. I want a more do instead of I wanted to change it up a bit. But the original just feels very, like, kind of cultist as well. Like, someone who has a god complex wants to be seen as god. They're clearly going to be a cult leader, right? Oh, we don't put God of Destruction just to... but I will put some background sounds on before we go, though. If you want to hear one more of my tunes, go to my Bandcamp. Or tune in my streams, because I do play them as well. My tunes are Twitch friendly as well, so as long as you credit me. And if you do buy my tunes, hey, supporting local artists, no AI, none of that crap. So yeah. This is a creative raid train, no AI whatsoever. Everyone's doing their own creative, digital, analog, knitting, crocheting, whatever, drawing, all the things. I think there's crocheting. I'm sure there is. If not, I'm wrong. If you go to the schedule, it should tell you what everyone's doing, or majority of people. So you have an idea what to expect. Because it's just so cool to see all that, you know. Screw AI, well, at least screw Suno. Thank you, Bobby. Screw Gen AI. There is things that are AI or they're repackaged as AI, but it's not like stealing your content or stealing data. It's just either their own local things, or Gen AI is just a generator. It's not a magical thing in the sky. But they're doing it's too far. Yeah, Suno can go. Yeah. Fuck Suno. Anyone that takes people's music and puts it in a generator for training, it's theft. It's theft. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's like, you tell us not to steal or no copyright and shit, and yet they're stealing our shit, everyone's shit. That's not fair. I think people think my beats are AI, so super screw Suno. Complete theft. I am so sorry. If anyone says my music's AI, they can go, honestly. I won't go too crass, because this is a positive raid train. But I will say this. If you believe that Gen AI is the future, pick up a pen, pick up some sticks for sewing, or even just do things digitally. Do it yourself, you lazy bastards. There you go. Do it your fucking self. Use your brain. Otherwise, you're gonna have no brain when you're 37 or 50. But this is Hope Core. This raid train. Everyone's doing creative. No generative AI whatsoever. So if you want to see everyone do creative shit, whether it's digital or analog, this is the raid train. So stick by. So I'm actually 37. Oh, well, I'm 36, so I'm not far off. I am old. We are old. We're for 30s. We're old now. Nah, it's fine. We're young at heart. We're young at heart. Young at heart. We are old. We're old and we'll outlive AI. Gen AI will burst. Even if it doesn't go completely away, it'll burst and no one will give a shit anymore, and it'll freak and we'll be like, told you so. But yes, this raid train, thank you so much RaidTrainCentral for having me again in another raid train. All the staff behind the scenes keeping an eye out on all the slots and helping reminders and stuff, and also on the Discord server and stuff. You're all amazing, and there's always lovely people in the trains, even though this one is definitely queer focused. Don't be scared, it's fine. Everyone's amazing, everyone's sound, everyone's different, and it's all inclusive, but you can tune in and it's all good. All different personalities are all amazing. So the next stop on this raid train will be Mad Milliner or Milina. I say Milliner probably because I'm Scottish. So, and they are a cool person. They tuned in earlier and they are I can't remember what they're doing. Let's have a quick look and see what they're doing. They will be doing, they are the makers and crafters. They're gonna make a pride flag mug cozy. Ooh, I want one. So that's what they will be doing. And yes, if you're worried about pronouns, they use they them pronouns. They are an NB person. Lovely, absolutely lovely. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna close that window. And pray my computer's not being silly. And we are gonna start the raid now. So let it count down. So feel free to stick by this train as much as you can with your lurker chat. And here is the raid message to send. Hold on. Send this. Oh, didn't send. So choo choo, let's go. Woo woo, all the train hype, let's go. So let's put this out. So yeah, Pride Month is nearly over, but we're celebrating the best way, creativity. I am a creative as hell person. Did that not work? Yeah, it did. I am a creative as hell person, so I do commissions for video editing, photography, stream alerts and sounds and music. And yeah, links on the Twitch thing, so I'm not going to post it just now. So you folks take care of yourselves. We are going to raid right now, so take care and keep at it, and all the best. And fuck AI. Woo woo, let's go to the next stop.